Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Bitcoin Analytica. This is your host Joe Saz, and today we're going to be talking about some Bitcoin price action. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you go to sazanalytica.com and join the Discord channel. We have all kinds of cool stuff in here, and things including the things like our competition. We got a lot of fun stuff going on in there. Comp live chat was just active, just left that. Few of us were hanging out. We got all kinds of good stuff, general chat, traders chat, and of course the most important thing, the VIP section, where you'll get immediate access to GigaTrend and SharkTrend algos, along with the presets that make them work so well. So you guys join the Discord channel, and if you're looking for that new tool, take a look at that GigaTrend. It's going to be great. Now, talking about some Bitcoin price action, jumping right in. All our signals are working right now. Let's get rid of this for a sec. And let's get rid of this for a sec. Alright, so we're dealing with some serious moves to the upside, and pretty much each stop along the way has been devastating for the bears or anyone took a short. It just kept pushing, kept pushing. We were grinding the top end. We were grinding the top end of RSI for a long time. My settings RSI, and we just our neutralization was just still pretty damn high. Break another one, break another one. Cool off and pop another fucking high, yearly high. So we're dealing with pretty consistent highs here. I mean, this probably was a yearly high. This was, and we followed through with another one, nearly breaking 39k. Our high, 38,999. Wow, of course it is. So we've come all the way up to the top here, and this is threatening the break of 40k soon enough, man. 38,999, then we're a G away from fucking 40k. So things are looking pretty good if you're a bull. Dual band confluence, perps are pretty bullish. Aggregated spot, really bullish. So yeah, we're still dealing with a lot of bulls in the space, and I guess nothing really bad came out today with our Fed Chair Powell speaks little news. If anything, that just kicked us off into a better move to the upside. So things are still looking sweet. I see a comment there. Hermes, hi. Normally during weekend there are small moves in price. Yeah, I think wherever we leave off is where we'll be. Probably by Monday, but there could be moves. So, yeah, I think we could continue just moving up, man. At this point, it just won't stop. Taking a look at something like GigaTrend. Now, GigaTrend on the daily hasn't lit up yet, but GigaTrend has been in a 4-hour long from price point 38,111, currently sitting at 38,870. So we haven't been signaled to close this position out or anything, but GigaTrend has had you in the long. You would be up after coasting for a little bit underwater. Pretty quickly though, we started popping and things started looking real good. So our GigaTrend 4-hour signal lit up and it's looking pretty sweet. RSI topping out, but that's not a big problem. We've been up there before and we spent a lot of time up there. So again, GigaTrend is something that you guys can find in Discord VIP access. You'll get immediate access to GigaTrend, Shark Algo, and all of the presets to make it work so well. It's also a bot. It has the settings to be able to plug it into a bot. So strongly consider. Yo, what's up, Hurley? Good to see you here. And to anyone that makes a comment, I can't see for whatever reason. It says like the place where I can enter a message here is fucking blocking off the lowest comment. So if I don't get to your comment right away, I might say something just to push it up a notch. Or wait, oh, what's up, Phil? There we go. I see you. Phil C, great to see you, man. Always good to see you. Love your Twitter. Alright. So all right, so we're still in the GigaTrend long. RSI is cooking a bit, but you know, looking at something like the daily, and ignore the GigaTrend signals. These are for 4 hour. We were in the overbought territory for quite a while. You know, maybe even 2 weeks, and we've just continued going up. Neutralize the RSI. Get ready for another grind to the upside. It's been nasty. Bitcoin itching a breakout. Yo, what's up, Winston Alexander? Great to see you. And yeah, Bitcoin is itching to break out. It's looking, it really, I thought it was going to take a little while longer to break 40K, but at this rate, it looks like it's ready to do it ASAP. So, yeah, GigaTrend on the daily. Wouldn't surprise me if we open one up here pretty soon. Last couple GigaTrend buy. We're talking a pretty decent move up there. Double-digit percents. Another profitable trade, and now we're just waiting for the long on the daily to really work with that 4 hour. So, hoping to see that pretty soon. As far as CME gaps, we got nothing. Actually, we do. We got something overhead, and this was something that I believed in, but all this over here, this really stalled us out for so long. Led me to think this wasn't happening till after the halving, but with the direction we've been moving and the fundamentals kind of getting things kicking, I think it's very possible that this CME gap overhead is something that we can realistically achieve pre-halving, which would be fantastic. So yeah, that's looking real good. A lot of CME gaps down low, so if we were to pull back after getting up here, you know, 50% pullback would be 25. That would, you know, clean a lot of that up. So yeah, I still think the CME gap overhead is possible before the halving, especially now with all this action. The fundamentals really kicked this off, but then it's been just general buying behavior that's carried us further. So I like that. I think it's really interesting that the market is generally bullish here. And a lot of people are pretty stoked, and it doesn't take a news article to really kick things off every single time, how I would expect it to. I thought we would kind of break, go sideways, and then get another thing, another article that causes us to jump into overdrive, you know, ETF related or whatever. So, yep, we hang out. Gonna hang out and answer a handful of questions here. Yo, Phil, what's up, Winston? So yeah, you guys, any thoughts, any questions? Jump in, share what your thoughts are. It's funny, everyone in Discord is getting the little things for staying in the voice chats. We're all basically hanging out so long that we go from 0 to getting the fucking platinum trophy for being up in there in one session, pretty much. We were there for since probably noon today, or maybe a little earlier. I saw Phil in there at like 8 in the morning. Hung out with him for a little bit. Um, yeah, yeah, we're chilling. All right. So our first red candle in 30 minutes. Been real small. I'm thinking about this 39 40K pump. We got 3 hours until the close. So who knows, man? Who knows? Can we pump up there in 3 hours? I mean, at this rate, anything's possible. Yo, what's up, Fabian? Good to see you. Alright. Fabian just came for the music. That's what's up. Um, you with Adam back and those guys think a new all-time high before halving. I assume that's what you're saying, Phil. I think about this a lot, man. That, you know, look, the last bear market was different than any other. Never have we had an all-time high, a significant pullback, and then an all-time high. You know, it's very, very possible that this bull market is unlike any other, and we see an all-time high before the halving. I definitely want to put that in the playing field. The world is different, you know. Let's say we post, we keep moving, trending up, things look good, and we can all probably bet that Trump's gonna win the next election. He only lost the last one by manipulation, and I think he's coming back with a vengeance. Clearly, whatever the other party has to offer is going to be complete dog shit, and every other sellout in the Republican Party has nothing to offer. So I think Trump wins the election, and that will send markets into absolute overdrive. So what I'm thinking as a possibility is we look real good right now. We keep moving up. The election cycle starts picking up next year, right? And Bitcoin, for whatever reason, because obviously they're going to try to make the economy look good as the Dems try to put someone back in office. And I think that they might float the market a while. Things continue in an upward trajectory. We might get an all-time high pre-halving shortly after, something like that. And then Trump gets elected, and then things go absolutely fucking bananas. I can really see something like that. That could be what takes Bitcoin from an all-time high of, let's say, 69K to the next all-time high of into the hundreds of thousands. Right now, my guess would be into the 200,000-300,000 range, but it's very possible we go higher. If we're already roaring bull, and then Trump gets elected, and that obviously will be really good for speculators and markets, then we can shoot up quite a bit higher into that, six-figure territory. Hermes, taking long at the moment would be a little desperate. I mean, look, GigaTrend is 4-hour long right now. And GigaTrend has been right a lot, man. GigaTrend is spot on, dude. So I don't like betting against GigaTrend. I do take bets all day based on the order book, but GigaTrend's been pretty fucking good, man. Maybe small cuts, but definitely profit to be made in there. And we're sitting in the middle of a 4-hour long. We haven't gotten the close order yet, so if anything, I think excuse me. I think GigaTrend daily will kick in, and then that'll give us a little bit more certainty that the market has further on to go. It's the potential for this thing to just not stop, and we're grinding up. We've had our significant pullbacks, and we've had those pullbacks get rejected. So I think it's very possible that we continue in an upward trajectory, and confirmation by something like GigaTrend is going to put me into a bullish seat. Taking a long, would it be a little desperate? I mean, yeah, I don't want a long right here. But holding is being long, so that would be fine. Holding is long. It's as simple as that. So you don't need to open up a risky position to be long in Bitcoin, and it's perfectly fine to sit and let the market do the work for you. In fact, it might even be wise. So yeah, I'm just curious when this thing's gonna kick off. Between our last one and our close, it was pretty immediate. Well, now we're you know, a week and change outside of a GigaTrend long signal or you know, any signal. So I think we'll get one probably in the next handful of days here, maybe next week, and that could be if that's a buy, man. I've been, you know, I posted on Twitter the other day, yesterday night, that I think we can break 40K in the next 2 weeks. If I see a GigaTrend long, I'll be very confident that that's happening, and I believe we're not far off from getting that. Look at these buyers, 157 pack pushing the top end of the book. Fabian getting ready for a night out, man. Yeah, you like to show it fashionably late. How late do they stay open out there? 4 a.m., 2 a.m., all night? Out here, bars close at 2:30 on Fridays. What's up, Diggs? Yeah, very possible, Phil. I agree, man. I think that's kind of how I see things all playing out, you know. Hey, what's up, Cass Bunny? Good to see you, man. Yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen, you know. It doesn't matter what political party you are or anything like that. We all know the facts. The election was rigged. Biden's a fucking idiot, complete piece of shit. Just can't even tie his own shoes, can't complete a sentence, can't stay awake. And he got the most votes in American history. It's just an absolute lie. Plus, you know, there's just so much evidence coming out that the election was rigged, so it's not even conspiracy theory anymore. So I think Trump's coming back with a vengeance here. You know, I think it's going to be a pretty aggressive win, and the numbers as they stand now, no one wants Biden back unless they're, you know, just complete brain dead matrix owned pieces of shit. So yeah, I think Trump wins, and we all know that that's good for the economy. Biden's been probably the worst thing for our economy in probably our lifetime. Fabian points out in the 4 hour we're up 1.7%. Fabian, what do you think? Is a daily signal likely to pop in the next week, this coming week? Yo, Hurley. Yeah, everyone get your buy orders ready. Let's break this fucking 40K sell wall. Actually, we need to break this one first, trigger some stops. Damn, in Euro you can go out until 10 a.m. That's what's up, man. That's a good idea. You're having a good night. Keep it going, man. That's how it should be. Yo, Edward Park, good to see you as well. Who all is going to Unconfiscatable? I'll be there. I'm leaving Tuesday. Not so sure about all-time high before halving. I love Adam back, but he's not very experienced with markets to call for that type of shit. Mexican Hasselhoff says. I agree. Most people are not. But you know, I think about it. I didn't need to hear that from someone like Adam Back to think it. You know, a lot of these Bitcoin, you know, people are moon boys that are gonna just always shill hopium. I am very practical in my analysis, and I do think also that it is possible for us to, if we, you know, we continue this trajectory, we could see an all-time high pre-halving. I mean, and why? Why else other than the fact that these market cycles are getting a little more different than the one before it. You know, last time we had two all-time highs. You know, it was that's pretty unique. Um, I just think that there's a handful of reasons why we can't just rule things out. At least it's on the table. To me, it's on the table. Is it something that's super legit? I don't know yet, but it's on the table. Is it something that I'm betting my bottom dollar on? Absolutely not. It's just something I think about, and I see the path to that working. But how legit is that? You know, I'm not 100% sure. I think it's possible, though. I like to think it's possible, and I'd like to see it happen. Phil, I think we would see a significant push. Oh, whoops. Trying to push up the chat. Looks like that's Ryan S. What's up, man? I think we need a significant push to get up and hold above 40k. Oh, look, we're not far off, man. I do say that last bull market was bearish. That last bull market was super funky. Man, this thing really looks like it wants to break out here soon. Oh, what happened? No way, don't tell me it got rid of a bunch of shit. Alright. Even when I should have known the last bull market was over, I was still holding on to the hope we were going above. Well, there were a lot of 100k hopium shillers, you know. A lot of people were convinced this was the six-figure Bitcoin run. So unfortunate it wasn't, to be honest. It's sad, but that's bull markets, man. You know, they get wild, but they end at some point. Nice, Ryan. Just finished at the gym. That's what's up. Stay healthy. I need to go to the gym. I have a little gym here in the complex. I need to fucking use the elliptical. Kind of been a piece of shit. Man. I don't know why it fucking cuts off. Bitcoin is hope. Yeah, you know, that's a true statement. I mean, Bitcoin is a revolution, man, in the way that we conceive money or perceive money. Global instantaneous transaction power, added anonymity, you know. We have the same financial power as JP Morgan, which, you know, and all these major banks that does, you know, that are repeatedly convicted and found guilty of doing some massive fucking terrible things, money laundering, market manipulation, and they get nothing. Check S. That's doing the same shit right now. 2,000 bucks. Kind of a similar peak. That's just doing the same thing Bitcoin's doing, threatening a break. Yeah. A little bit of sell side action, but yeah. Book is looking decent. Stacked heavily on the sell side, very similar to Bitcoin. Probably let this play a couple more songs and then I'll wrap it up like a stripper. How much does a stripper get paid per song? Alright guys, I think I'm gonna wrap this up. I'll pop over into the Discord chat pretty soon. You guys go to sazanalytica.com, join the Discord channel, join the trading competition. We've been having a great time. A lot of us hang out in the competition live chat and you know, just shoot the shit, talk trades, talk life. It's been real good, so get over there. You guys make sure to go check out GIGATREND, join the Discord VIP, get instant access to GIGATREND, which has had you in this long before the market pumped to new highs. And that's the thing that amazes me about this, is that it's called these highs, long all-time high or yearly high. So yeah, I'm actually not the biggest user of indicators, but GIGATREND is something I really like. So you guys take a look at GIGATREND. You can always pop into Discord, take a look at the VIP section, what we have to offer. We have some write-ups on that, and yeah, you guys, hope to see you in Discord, everyone. And obviously, once you're in Discord, make sure you join some of the live chat so we can all have a conversation. 10 times easier to have a conversation than it is to sit here and see a couple comments. And you know, I miss the back and forth a lot, but we're building up slowly. So join the Discord channel. At least we can talk in there and have a great time. So you guys, thanks for tuning in. Have a great evening. Happy Friday to you all. Catch you on the next one, and yeah, stay healthy.